The courtroom was filled with tension as the judge prepared to deliver the sentencing for the accused, James Timothy Norman. Everyone knows him. He's the former reality TV star from Welcome to Sweetie Pies. He sat stoically, his face betraying no emotion as he awaited his fate. The evidence presented in the trial had been damning, and the entire country was waiting with bated breath to see what the judge would decide. I'm going to read this whole thing like a mystery novel. Norman had been charged with orchestrating the plot to off his own nephew, his very own nephew, Andre Montgomery, a crime that had shocked the nation. The plan involved fraudulent life insurance policies, cash payouts, and years of cover-ups. Long time planning. It was a chilling and calculated offing that had been meticulously planned with Norman at the helm. As the judge began to read the sentence, the tension in the courtroom was palpable. 2 life sentences for murder for hire, I will say, were announced, and the weight of the verdict hung heavily in the air. Norman remained unmoved, but the onlookers gasped in disbelief. The judge spoke sternly to Norman. The evidence of his guilt was overwhelming, and the murder of his nephew was cold-blooded and premeditated. The judge had no hesitation in delivering the maximum sentence. As he concluded, there was a hush in the courtroom. The trial had garnered national attention, and the fact that both Norman and Andre had starred in a long-running reality show only added to the intrigue. The murder had been a shock to everyone who knew the family, and it had been a mystery that had taken years to unravel. Now, as Norman was led away to begin his sentence, the weight of his crime hung heavily over him. The mystery of his motive would remain unsolved, but justice had been served, and the people of St. Louis could rest easier knowing that a dangerous killer was off the streets. I'm curious, Lamb Levity, of what his mother is saying. You know, she has rocked with him through this process. I understand it's your son. However, when the facts are presented, even though it's your son, I'm curious if indeed Robbie Montgomery, Sweetie Pie, believes it, or is she still going to stand by her murderous son? That's the question. And luckily, he's not in Texas, or else he'd be getting the chair. They still do the chair. He'd be getting some type of, what was the other one? They inject you, lethal injection. Perhaps they need to move him to Texas, because eye for an eye is what shall transpire. I'm Lamb. This is Lamb Levity. Let me know what you think about this crazy man and put it in the comments. But don't forget to press like and subscribe.